What if I told you that the 8 hours you spend sleeping could be the most powerful hours for completely reprogramming your subconscious mind? What if the deepest, most resistant patterns that have been sabotaging your success, health, and happiness could be transformed while you rest, without effort, without resistance, without struggle? Today I'm going to reveal a precise protocol for reprogramming your subconscious mind during sleep, when the critical faculty of your conscious mind is suspended and your subconscious is up to 100 times more receptive to new programming. This isn't another visualization technique or affirmation practice. It's a neurobiologically-based system that works directly with your brain's natural sleep cycles to install new subconscious patterns with unprecedented speed and permanence. Before I share this protocol, you need to understand 3 fundamental principles about the sleeping brain that most people, even many experts, get completely wrong. First, your brain doesn't shut down during sleep. It enters specific cycles of activity that are actually ideal for certain types of reprogramming. During deep sleep, your brain consolidates memories and integrates new information. During REM sleep, it processes emotions and creates new neural connections. These natural processes can be consciously directed to create specific changes in your subconscious programming. Second, the subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones, especially during sleep when the critical faculty is suspended. This means properly structured sleep programming creates the same neural pathways as actual experiences, allowing you to literally install new beliefs, patterns, and responses without having to physically experience them while awake. Third, the transition states between wakefulness and sleep, what neuroscientists call the hypnagogic and hypnopompic states, are the most powerful windows for subconscious reprogramming. During these brief transitions, your brain produces theta waves, the exact frequency where conscious intention can directly access and modify subconscious programming. Now, let me share the precise protocol for reprogramming your subconscious mind during sleep. This system combines ancient wisdom with cutting-edge neuroscience to create what I call Nocturnal Neural Reprogramming, a comprehensive approach that works with your brain's natural sleep architecture to create profound subconscious transformation. Step 1. Pre-sleep preparation. The first step begins 30 minutes before you plan to sleep. This preparation phase is crucial because it primes your neural pathways for the programming to come and creates what neuroscientists call intentional encoding, the flagging of specific information for priority processing during sleep. Begin by writing down exactly what you want to reprogram in your subconscious mind. Be specific and phrase it in the present tense, as if it's already your reality. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be confident in social situations," write, "I am naturally confident and at ease in all social interactions." Instead of "I want to attract more money," write, "I am a natural magnet for abundance and opportunity." This present tense phrasing is crucial because the subconscious mind doesn't process time linearly. It responds to statements as current reality, not future possibilities. Once you've written your reprogramming statement, read it aloud while standing in front of a mirror, looking directly into your own eyes. This creates what psychologists call self-referential processing, the brain's recognition of information as personally relevant, which significantly increases retention and integration. As you look into your eyes, repeat your statement 3 times with absolute conviction, as if you're speaking a truth that's already established. Then place one hand on your heart and one on your forehead. Close your eyes and visualize yourself already embodying this new programming in various situations. See yourself acting, feeling, and responding from this new subconscious pattern. Make these mental images as vivid and detailed as possible. This activates what neuroscientists call multisensory encoding, the creation of rich neural networks that strengthen the new programming through multiple pathways. Step 2. Hypnagogic Programming. The second step occurs as you're falling asleep. During the hypnagogic state, when your brain transitions from beta to alpha to theta waves, this brief window, typically lasting 5 to 15 minutes, is when the barrier between conscious and subconscious is most permeable. As you lie in bed, close your eyes and take 7 deep, slow breaths. With each exhale, feel your body becoming heavier and your mind becoming quieter. As you approach the edge of sleep, silently repeat your reprogramming statement with relaxed attention. Don't force concentration. Simply allow the statement to float in your awareness as you drift towards sleep. This creates what sleep researchers call sleep onset processing, the prioritization of specific content for integration during the sleep cycles to follow. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your statement without frustration or effort. The state of relaxed, unfocused attention is actually ideal for this phase. As you feel yourself drifting deeper towards sleep, add this specific phrase before your final repetitions. My subconscious mind now accepts this as my new reality. While I sleep, this programming integrates completely at the deepest levels of my being. Then allow yourself to fall asleep naturally, without trying to maintain consciousness. The transition has been made, and your subconscious will continue the process without your conscious effort. Step 3. Sleep Cycle Enhancement. The third step involves enhancing the natural reprogramming processes that occur during specific sleep cycles. This is accomplished through what sleep scientists call environmental entrainment, using external stimuli to optimize brain states during sleep. The most effective method is specific sound frequencies that enhance both deep sleep and REM sleep, the two most important phases for subconscious reprogramming. Delta wave frequencies, EN 5 to 4 Hz, enhance deep sleep when memory consolidation and physical regeneration occur. Theta wave frequencies, 4 to 8 Hz, enhance REM sleep when emotional processing and creative integration occur. You can use a specialized sleep sound machine or smartphone app that provides these specific frequencies. Many are available that automatically cycle between delta and theta waves to match your natural sleep cycles. If you don't have access to these technologies, even using consistent white noise or nature sounds can help stabilize sleep cycles and enhance reprogramming. The key is consistency. Using the same sounds each night creates a conditioned response that signals your brain to enter optimal reprogramming states. Step 4. Hypnopompic Reinforcement. The fourth step occurs as you're waking up during the hypnopompic state, when your brain transitions from theta to alpha to beta waves. Like the hypnagogic state, this brief window provides direct access to your subconscious mind. As you first become aware that you're waking up, but before you're fully alert, immediately bring your reprogramming statement back into your awareness. Silently repeat it 3 times while still in this semi-dream state. Then place one hand on your heart and declare, "This new programming is now completely integrated. It is my new subconscious reality. I think, feel, and act from this truth naturally and effortlessly." This creates what neuroscientists call wake state consolidation, the integration of sleep-processed information into conscious awareness. The hand on heart creates a somatic anchor, a physical gesture that your nervous system associates with the new programming, making it easier to access throughout your day. Step 5. Daytime integration. The final step involves specific practices during your waking hours that reinforce and accelerate the nocturnal reprogramming. This creates what psychologists call cross-state learning, the powerful effect that occurs when the same information is processed in different states of consciousness. 3 times during your day, morning, midday, and evening. Take 60 seconds to close your eyes and repeat your reprogramming statement while placing your hand on your heart, using the same somatic anchor from your morning practice. Each time you do this, visualize yourself already embodying this new programming in a specific situation relevant to your current day. This creates what neuroscientists call spaced repetition with contextual variation, one of the most powerful methods for accelerating neural pathway formation. Additionally, look for opportunities throughout your day to act as if the new programming is already your reality. Even small actions that align with your new subconscious pattern create what behaviorists call enactive encoding, the strengthening of neural pathways through physical behavior. For maximum effectiveness, follow this complete protocol for 21 consecutive nights. This specific time frame aligns with what neuroscientists have identified as the minimum period required for stable neural reorganization, the creation of new default pathways in the brain. As you practice this protocol, you'll experience 3 distinct phases of transformation. First phase, nights 1 through 7. Increased dream activity related to your reprogramming focus, moments of spontaneous alignment with your new pattern during the day, brief experiences of your new reality breaking through, awareness of resistance from old patterns. Second phase, nights 8 through 14. Noticeable decrease in old reactive patterns, increased ease in maintaining new behaviors, positive feedback from your environment reflecting your changes, fewer stress responses when challenged in your area of reprogramming. Third phase, nights 15 through 21. Natural embodiment of your new programming without conscious effort, consistent external evidence of your internal shift, intuitive insights about further refinements to your programming, a sense of your new pattern being who you've always been. Now let me address some common questions about nocturnal neural reprogramming. Can I work on multiple patterns at once? For optimal results, focus on reprogramming one specific pattern at a time. The subconscious mind integrates information most effectively when it's clear and singular in focus. Once you've completed 21 days with one pattern, you can move to another while maintaining the first. What if I don't remember my dreams? Dream recall isn't necessary for this protocol to work. The reprogramming occurs whether or not you consciously remember your dreams. However, increased dream activity and recall is often a sign that the process is working effectively. If you wish to enhance dream recall, place a notebook by your bed and write down any dream fragments immediately upon waking before they fade from memory. How do I know if it's working? The most reliable indicators are behavioral changes that occur without conscious effort. You'll find yourself naturally responding differently in situations that previously triggered old patterns. Others will often notice and comment on these changes before you're fully aware of them yourself. Trust these external reflections as evidence of your internal reprogramming. Can this help with deeply ingrained trauma patterns? This protocol can be effective for many types of subconscious reprogramming, including some trauma response responses. However, for severe trauma, this should be used as a complement to, not a replacement for, professional therapeutic support. The most effective approach combines this nocturnal reprogramming with appropriate trauma-informed therapy during waking hours. What if I wake up during the night? Nighttime waking actually presents a powerful opportunity for reinforcing your reprogramming. The state between sleep cycles is another theta wave window when your subconscious is highly receptive. If you wake during the night, simply repeat your reprogramming statement 3 times before returning to sleep. This creates what sleep researchers call segmented sleep programming, a method that was actually common in pre-industrial societies when nighttime waking was a normal part of sleep patterns. As you integrate this protocol into your life, you'll discover that sleep is not just for rest and recovery. It's a powerful time for conscious evolution, a third of your life that can be harnessed for extraordinary transformation. The subconscious patterns that have been controlling your experiences weren't installed overnight. They were created through years of repetition and reinforcement, yet they can be reprogrammed with remarkable speed when you work with your brain's natural architecture and the unique opportunity that sleep provides. Begin this protocol tonight. Prepare your reprogramming statement. Enter sleep with conscious intention. Enhance your natural sleep cycles. Reinforce upon waking. Integrate throughout your day. The 8 hours you spend sleeping can become the most transformative hours of your life. Your subconscious mind is waiting for new instructions. It's time to give them while you sleep. If you found this sleep reprogramming protocol valuable, I invite you to explore my video, Why Most People Never Manifest Their Dreams, The Missing Frequency, where I reveal how subconscious reprogramming connects with the specific frequency needed for successful manifestation. Share in the comments your experience with this protocol. What patterns have you reprogrammed? What changes have you noticed? Your insights might help others recognize the subtle but profound shifts that occur through nocturnal neural reprogramming.